Good morning, students. Today we are going to start Unit 2, right? That is Olympic Value Education. Your Unit 2 is that is Olympic Value Education. In this unit, we will discuss about the Olympic Games. Where like ancient Olympic Games, like modern Olympic Games, like modern Olympic symbols. There are various symbols like Olympic prizes, Olympic flag, Olympic torch, right? So in this unit, we will discuss about the Olympic Games. As you know that Olympic Games are held after every 4 years, right? As you know that. But the question is here, when did the Olympic Games start? Right? So first we take the ancient Olympic Games. The ancient Olympic Games was started 776 BC, right? The ancient Olympic Game was started in 776 BC. In these Olympic Games, the Olympic Games were held for 5 days only. And in these games, there are some events which are participated by the players or heroes of that time, right? In these events, the animal games, sword fighting, wrestling, foot races, jumping, these are the events were included in the ancient Olympic Games. The ancient Olympic Games was held in a city Athens in Greece. The ancient Olympic Games was held in Athens in Greece. These ancient Olympic Games were held in the honor of their god, that is called Zeus. These games were held in the honor of their god, which they worshipped, that is Zeus. In that honor, these games were held, that is the ancient Olympic Games, right? In ancient Olympic Games, the winner were awarded by a olive leaves crown. The winner were awarded by a crown which is made up of an olive leaves. This crown was given to the heroes or winner in the ancient Olympic Games. And there were no medals, no certificates at that time. In modern Olympic Games in today's modern world, the medals and certificate given to the winners. But in ancient time, the olive leaf crown given to the heroes of the winners. In ancient Olympic Games, there are several heroes at that time or several good players who won the competition. That is Hercules, Atlas. These are the heroes of the ancient Olympic Games, like Hercules, Atlas. And this event goes for 5 days only. Right? So this is the ancient Olympic Games. Right? Now, after the ancient Olympic Games, in 1896, the modern Olympic Games was started. In 1896, the first modern Olympic game was held in Athens, Greece. Right? The revival of or the starting of modern Olympic Games by the hard work of the father of the Olympic Games, that is called Baron Pierre de Coubertin. The revival of Olympic Games are responsible by the Baron Pierre de Coubertin. It is also called the father of the Olympic Games. In 1892, the Baron Pierre de Coubertin organized a conference in physical education. In that conference, they tried to revive the Olympic Games again. modern Olympic Games again. The Baron Coubertin was born in France, right? And he was a very good physical educator. In 1892, he failed to decide the starting of revival of modern Olympic Games in the conference. Again, in 1894, he held a conference of physical education in which delegates from different countries were participated. In this conference, delegates from different countries were participated, and they decided that the first modern Olympic game was held in 1896 in Athens, in Greece. In that conference, they decided the revival of first modern Olympic Games. So, the first modern Olympic Games were held in 1896 in Greece and Athens. Greece is a country, Athens is a city. So, the first modern Olympic Games was held in 1896. In these Olympic Games, the first Olympic Games, there are so many events included, like wrestling, like races, like sword fighting, like horse riding, like jumping, right? So these are the events that are included in the first modern Olympic Games. After that, in modern Olympic Games, the heroes or the winners were awarded by medals and certificates. In ancient Olympic Games, the winner or heroes were awarded by a crown which is made up of olive leaves. But in modern Olympic Games, the winner or the heroes were awarded by the medals and certificates. For example, first position to get gold medal and certificate, second position silver medal certificate, third position bronze medal and certificate, and first sixth position all will get the certificates. So this is the starting of the modern Olympic Games, right? So the revival of the Olympic Games were made by the father of the Olympic Games, Baron B. Coubertin. Right? So that is all about the modern Olympic Games. Now come to the symbols. There are various symbols in Olympic Games. There are various symbols in Olympic Games. The first symbol, that is called the Olympic flag. You all have seen the Olympic flag, which have the white background, and there are 5 interlinked rings in that white background of flag. You see here, for example, this is the flag, in which there are 5 rings which are interconnected. These are the 5 rings which are interconnected to each other. What it shows? It shows the unity of all continents. It shows the unity of all continents, collaboration of all continents. It shows the collaboration. It shows the unity. It means the Olympic Games held for the unity in the world, for the collaboration in the world. That is the main aim of Olympic Games. These rings are interlinked. That is why we all are united. All countries of the world or continents of the world are united. These rings show the continent. like Asia, like America, like Africa, like Europe, like Australia. These are the continents which shows these five interlinked rings. These rings have different color, like black, like yellow, like green, right? So these five rings have different colors, which shows the different continents. Right? This flag background is white. Right? This flag was developed by the suggestion of the father of the Olympic Games, Baron Pierre de Coubertin. It is developed or made by the suggestion of Baron Pierre de Coubertin, the father of the Olympic Games, in 1913. In 1913, this flag, the Olympic flag, was developed. But this flag was firstly flown in 1920 at Antwerp Olympic in Belgium. This flag was firstly flown in 1920 at Antwerp Olympic in Belgium. It was made in 1913 but firstly flown in 1920. And this flag, at the starting of the Olympic Games, this flag was held by the host country athlete and take the oath of the Olympic Games. The corner of the flag held by the host athlete and take the oath of the Olympic Games. This is all about the Olympic flag. Now come to the Olympic prizes. As you know that in the ancient Olympic Games, the heroes or the winners were awarded by the crown, which is made up of olive leaves. The crown, which is made up of olive leaves, will given to the winners or the heroes of Olympic Games. I already told you. But in modern Olympic Games, the athlete or winner were awarded by the medals and certificates. First 6 position all will get the certificate, and first 3 position will get both certificates and medals. For example, the first position athlete will get the gold medal and certificate. Second position will get silver medal and certificate. Third position will get bronze medal and certificate. So these prizes are given to the winner or the heroes of the modern Olympic Games or in the modern Olympic Games. So that is all about the second symbol, that is Olympic prizes. Now come to the Olympic and drugs. Olympic and drugs. This symbol, Olympic and drugs, is very important. As you know that there are certain types of drugs are taken by the athlete or sports person to enhance their performance, to increase their performance, to increase their endurance, to increase their strength, to increase their flexibility, to decrease their weight quickly, to increase their speed. There are certain types of drugs which can enhance or increase the sports performance. But in Olympic Games or international games, these drugs are banned. These drugs are not allowed. If the athlete intake these banned drugs, then they will face the consequences. Consequences that means if they find positive or if they take any type of drugs before competition or or during competition or after competition, he or she will be banned for 4 years, for 5 years, for 6 years, or maybe for life. They are not allowed to play any type of national or international event. They are not allowed to participate in international or national event. If they find positive, if they intake these types of banned drugs, to know that the player intake drugs or not, we take a test, we conduct a test that is called doping. D-O-P-I-N-G, doping. We conduct a test, doping. This doping test was conducted by an authority that is called WADA, W-A-D-A, WADA. This authority is called WADA, W-A-D-A. It means World Anti-Doping Agency. This agency WADA conducting the doping test in the laboratory. Wherever the games were held, the laboratory is set up there. For example, if Olympic Games are held in UK, so near the stadium, the laboratories were made, laboratory was situated. To conduct the test of all the athletes who were participated in the Olympic Games, and especially those athletes who won the competition. Those athletes who won the competition, their test should be conducted. This is the rule of IOC, International Olympic Committee. This doping test was conducted. This doping test was conducted twice, 2 times. In the presence of athlete, in the presence of their coach or manager. The sample of saliva, the sample of hair root, the sample of urine, and the sample of blood taken by the doctor, and that doctor conducted a doping test in the laboratory, checked in the laboratory whether the athlete intake the drugs or not, whether the athlete intake banned drugs or not. If an athlete intake banned drugs, right, then that athlete will be banned for 4 years, 3 years, 5 years, 6 years, or for life. Depend upon that how much quantity of drugs he or she taken. So this is depend upon the quantity of drugs. There are various types of drugs which are banned in the games and sports, and these drugs enhance the sports performance of the athlete. For example, steroids. You have heard this name, steroids. Stimulants, diuretics, beta blockers, growth hormones. Right? These are the drugs which are banned in the games and sports because these drugs have very dangerous side effects on the body. These drugs have very adverse and dangerous side effects on the body. And it also gives the discrimination. Other athletes participate without any illegal method, without drugs, and other athletes intake drugs, use illegal method. So that is why for removing the discrimination, these drugs are banned. And these drugs have very dangerous and adverse side effect on the body. That is why these drugs are banned by the IOC or International Olympic Committee. So this is the relation between Olympics and drugs. Players know about the dangerous effect, its consequences, still they intake these types of banned drugs, because in today's modern world, in today's modern games and sports, there are so much fame and money. For this fame and money, they use illegal method. They use illegal drugs to enhance their sports performance. But in the doping test, in the laboratory, they found positive and they will face the consequence. There are so many athletes and players who are banned for life, who are banned for 5 years, who are banned for 7 years, 6 years, and their career will be finished due to these drugs. Right? So that is why these drugs are banned in the games. In the next chapters, we will discuss about the different types of drugs like steroids, stimulants, diuretics, right? They will discuss in, I think, in the last unit, 10th unit, this topic. And these are very interesting topics that is doping. Right? So that is the relation between Olympics and drugs. People or players intake drugs from so many years. They intake the drugs for enhance their performance. They know the side effects on their body. Those who intake these types of drugs, they may be suffering from the cancer. Right? They may be suffering from the heart failure. They may be suffering from the kidney failure. Male voice converted into female voice, that is the side effect. Female voice converted into the male voice. Infertility in both male and female. Right? Hair shedding, baldness. The hair will remove all the parts. In the male, moustache and beard come in the female. So these are the side effects. That is why these drugs are banned in the games and sports. So that is all about the today's topic, ancient Olympic Games, followed by modern Olympic Games. Then come to the symbols. In symbols, we take 3 symbols already. In the next class, we will take the rest of the symbols. Right? We take today Olympic flag, Olympic prizes, Olympics and drugs. Okay. Thank you very much. I hope you understand.